Well, howdy! That's such a country thing to say. I'm probably not going to say that anymore. Although I say that every single time I do it. Anyways, so I've been kind of MIA for several months. And that was mainly because I had a lot of schoolwork. And I hate getting distracted when I have a lot of schoolwork. So I have not done anything. But I'm back, and today I wanted to do kind of like a back to school kind of tutorial thing. A lot of light pinks, a lot of really soft hues, probably like a natural look. Something that I'm probably going to do for back to school. I can't believe I start school again on almost like a week. I will be in classes today, next week. So we're going to do like it's not really inspired by, but kind of like a supernatural back to school look. And I will tell you my life story when we get started. All right, so let me go and get my face ready and I'll be right back, okay? And I'm back. I just got done washing my face and I went on ahead and did a lip scrub too because I have been a bad girl and I have been picking at my lips. Alright, so let's get started. What to do first? Obviously, we're going to do primer. I have, as of late, been doing my eyebrows before I do anything, so I probably will go on ahead and do that. Let me go on ahead and do that off camera. Okay, so I went on ahead and did my eyebrows, and it's really funny because you can see where I have the concealer at on here, but you can't see that on my mirror, and I think that's so funny. I look like I have like a really bad suntan, or a really bad sunburn right here on my cheeks, and then everything else is like, I don't know, like glasses. That's funny. Alright, anyways, so what I used for my eyebrows was the Anastasia Brow Wiz and taupe, and then I used the Too Faced Hungover primer plus the Professionals primer. I put the Professionals where I know that makeup will, where it shows like my, not blemishes, you know what I'm trying to say. I use the Professional one where I usually, my pores are usually like defined, or if they come out because of the makeup, and so I put it in these are my T-zone technically. So let me see. I think what I'm gonna do today is what I'm gonna use today is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I haven't even picked out a palette yet, so I'm just kind of hanging out. We'll see what happens. Alright, so let me mix this, and I mix it with my maracuja oil. I think it's maracuja oil. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. We'll figure it out. And then I'm going to put that all over my face. And we're going to do face first today instead of doing eyes. Because I've gotten in the habit of doing my eyes before I do anything, and I really just want to do my face first. So, because we're actually going to use a different lid primer today. So several different things today, so alright, let's get started. I think what I'm going to use today is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I haven't even picked out a palette yet, so I'm just kind of hanging out. We'll see what happens. Alright, so let me mix this, and I mix it with my maracuja oil. I think it's maracuja oil. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. We'll figure it out. And then I'm going to put that all over my face. And we're going to do face first today instead of doing eyes. Because I've gotten in the habit of doing my eyes before I do anything, and I really just want to do my face first. Because we're actually going to use a different lid primer today. So several different things today, so alright, let's get started. So at the beginning of the year, I did that video with Kirsten, and what it was that, so at the beginning of the year when I did that, that tutorial with my friend Kirsten, it was like the second week of school, and we were getting ready for auditions. Well, I did get the part. I played Marie Antoinette in The Revolutionist. I was originally supposed to be Charlotte Corday, but some things happened and that wasn't possible. And I guess that's okay, because to be honest, I'm really happy with what I did and who I played. I absolutely love Marie Antoinette. She's one of those really kooky characters where, like, she would be that kind of person that was really hard to get along with until you got to know her. And to be honest, I mean, she was that person. No one really knew her and misjudged her a lot. But, you know, that's hearsay, theresay. But she was so much fun to play, and, like, I'm so glad that I got the chance to play her, because I have always wanted to either be in a movie or be in a show where I was, like, in 16th century, 1770 something. I was wearing bonnets, not bonnets, that's weird, not bonnets. I was wearing corsets, definitely corsets, and big dresses, even though I did not get to wear those. That kind of fashion to me would have been, like, amazing. And I would have, like, loved to be in, like, a full outfit. But it was black box, so we couldn't really do that. So I guess that's fine. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more for coverage here, because I think I'm still a little bit red. I have to mix my foundations with oil because my skin is, like, super dry. And it does not help that I have eczema either. So, like, I don't want to cake it on because I'm not a cake. I don't like cake. I'm good. It's not for me. That'll be okay. So anyways, yeah, after that show, before that show, actually, we had to leave because of Hurricane Irma. Yay! I'm not particularly fond of Hurricane Irma. She and I are not good friends, that's for sure. Well, we had to leave, and so we went and stayed with his family in Albany, Chester's family in Albany, and that cost money. So we didn't stay particularly too long, maybe like a week, because, you know, they closed the city down, so you can't go anywhere. Sorry, I'm looking for my concealer. I actually don't know where I put, oh, there it is. They closed the city out, so, like, no one can leave and no one can come in. And that really sucks, especially since my area never really undergoes anything. So I just kind of left for no reason. But then again, I left because for my safety, but so I wasn't particularly happy about that. But while we were, like, on vacation away from school, I decided, well, I didn't decide, I had to. I rehearsed my lines, so when we came back, we only had, like, 3 weeks left till our performance. At the rate that it was, by the time it hit Savannah, it was like a tropical storm. I could have stayed home. That sucked, but, you know, we got our act together, and that's all that matters. So what I'm going to put on my under eyes, and probably, I usually don't use them as my eye either. I'm actually going to use the Shape Tape, not Shape Tape, the Smashbox Photo Lid Primer. But let me go on ahead and set this so then I can put that stuff on. So I'm going to dab right here. I actually don't put a lot of this on because I love Shape Tape, I do. But I actually don't. I don't put a lot of it on. Or maybe this is a lot. I don't know, my face is small. But let's go ahead and blend that out. We're gonna get our top part first. I might well just do my smile lines while I'm at it. Yeah, so leaving sucked. I could have like stayed here and that would have saved me a lot of money because then I had to come back and Copperhead needed to get like his shots. It's the only thing I don't like about dabbing it like that is that it stays like that. And now I have spots on my face. One moment, let me fix this. Okay, so I don't think that I fixed it, but I also think that it's this light. I have one of those really bright LED lights, so when I turn the light off, it looks exactly like this. Yeah, my eyes, they're gone. No people, no nothing, nothing. And you really honestly can't film like this, and I'm not going to. So we're gonna turn that light back on. And right now, I'm gonna take some powder under my eyes. Concentrate when I do that, because if I don't, then I will like mess up my face. This lighting is god awful, and it's already like dark, so I can't even really do anything, and I'm not gonna wait till tomorrow to do it. So we're just gonna go with what we got, okay? It's just gonna happen. It will be fine. This will be like the first video that I've like filmed in like forever, so don't judge too harshly. I think we'll be okay here. So what I plan to do is, and let me set the rest of my concealer. What I'm gonna take is this Real Techniques brush, and I'm gonna dab it in some Coty Airspun, which gets all over the place, and that's why I don't really like using it, but I like it because it looks wonderful on the skin. But then I gotta go clean everything that it's imprinted on, which I guess it just will be all right. And to keep my face from getting like too cakey, because that's exactly what's about to happen, I'm gonna go in after I've wiped it off and I'm gonna spray myself. So, alright, so where was I? So yeah, so the show was phenomenal. I think it's so juvenile of me to say this, but I actually, oh, my necklace is backwards. I actually got to say a lot of bad words, and in theater, it's just like that moment that you get a script with bad words in it, you go bonkers. You're just like, oh my god, are you kidding me? And I absolutely just lost my shit. It was wonderful. Okay, I like it, but I don't. Like, it's got this weird orange tint to itself, but I guess it's not gonna matter when I put the eyeshadow on either. I think I might have fixed the lighting problem. My face is so red. Now, I'm not gonna say that that's because of the camera, because it's probably that way, because I'm not sick, but like, I've been congested? Yeah, I've been like really disgusting lately, and I just, my face has been like puffy and red and just a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and figure out what kind of palette I want to use, and then I will be right back. Oh god, my skin is so white. So I thought, why not use some of my OG original first eyeshadow palettes? I wouldn't say they're the OG, even though I just said that. They're probably like the first palettes that I ever bought from like Ulta, Sephora. I think I got them at Sephora. Regardless, I think I'm gonna use the Naked, which you can see how well used it is. Like, it's not even used that much. Like, I didn't even hit pan on any of this stuff. I actually don't wear a lot of makeup, and in most of my videos I'm not wearing makeup, and that's probably a good thing. I love makeup so much, but I hate pimples, but I wash my face all the time. Like, that sounds so stupid. Like, I wash my face all the time. I wash my face the minimum 2 times a day, maybe 3, depending on what I'm doing. Anyways, so what I think I'm gonna go in with for pink hues is the Naked 3. See? Oh, that's so pretty under the light. Like, it's prettier on camera than it is in hand. I love all the pinks in this one. I love the purples in the other one too. But what I'm probably going to use for brown shades is in this one. So let me go on ahead and set my eyes. So I'm just going to use my powder again, because that's easy to set the eyes with. Alright, and I'm not fancy. I don't have names for brushes and all that good stuff. I ain't got all that. Alright, so what we're gonna go in with first is, I actually do use their brushes. Like, I know a lot of people don't, but like, I mean, I started off using their brushes, so I'm still gonna use their brushes. And you can judge me all you want, because I don't care. Alright, so I'm gonna go in with the go in with the shade Naked, and I'm gonna put that in my crease. Yeah, so the show ended on time, same night it was supposed to. And it was phenomenal. I absolutely just loved it. Yeah, it was probably one of my favorite characters that I've ever played before. And right after that, I was able to go back to work. So that was nice. Make that money. And then holiday season started. So really, I've just been like at school, and I've been at work. And I've been really just, I don't know what the word would be, because like, I could have filmed, and then I was like, schoolwork, TV, schoolwork, TV went so high. And I've had a really bad habit of like procrastinating lately, and I don't know why. So I'm gonna take Buck, and I'm actually gonna go sort of like on the end of my crease, on the end of my eye, and kind of like loop it onto my lid. Does that make sense? I don't know if it does, but it will. Okay, and I'm gonna go from here and loop it onto my lid. The one thing I don't like about these shadows, which I'm gonna blend this out, is that they can be really hard to move around. And you know, I started noticing that when I started using like different palettes and stuff, is that they are super difficult to get where you want them to go. And you know, to be honest, that's probably why I don't see anybody using them anymore. Oh, that looks awful. Okay, so we're gonna go in with that blending brush. Where are you? There you were? No, that's not you. Oh, there you are. Okay, and I'm gonna blend that out. That is a lot better than the other side. All right, so let's get this blended out. So if you hear that kicking upstairs or whatever that is, that's probably them moving. They're actually moving out. And I know that sounds really like awful, but I'm so glad they're moving. I'm pretty sure she's crazy. Pretty sure she's crazy. But I mean, you know. Okay, so I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure I saw that blend out pretty well. I actually used to be really bad, and I used to not blend out that shadow, and so it would just be super harsh. And I was like, probably should not do that. So I'm just gonna blend that out some more. Hey, bub. Still blending. Okay. And now I'm gonna go in with those pinks. Really love these palettes. Like, I really do. And I think I'll use this brush for them too, so I don't have to use any of my brushes for it. So this is my, I don't know what to go in with. So I'm probably gonna go in with Limit, which is that first like matte pink that's in this palette. So, and we're gonna just put that on the lid here. And we're doing nothing special for this look. It's just like a natural pinky. I'm going back to school next week. Which, to be honest, I wouldn't even be wearing face makeup. Like, this would all just be eyes and brows, and that would be about it. I like that. Should I do like a glitter? Yeah, I should do a glitter. So what I think what I'm gonna go in with is Trick. And that is like a goldish kind of glitter color. Well, yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go right here. What I need to like invest in is some glitter glue, because I got the Huda Beauty palette, and the one color that's like crazy intense, I'm gonna need some glitter glue for that, because it's literally like glitter. Like, it's not really an eyeshadow. Like, it's really just glitter coming off my hand. So did everyone have a good Christmas? I know I did. I worked a lot. I worked a lot. Literally, like, my entire schedule was, well, I worked a lot, and then I've had a lot of days off, and now I'm going back to school next week, and I'm just like, I don't really know if I'm ready to go back to school, because this is my last semester, so this is my senior year. And I literally don't see anyone using these palettes anymore, and I honestly don't know why. I mean, they still are good. You just, like, have to work with them a bit. And I mean, I guess nobody wants to? I don't know. And I'm totally getting that brush, like, all in my eye. Just, hello, eyeshadow. Okay, so I'm gonna bring you a little closer. Okay. Ooh, don't pay attention to those. Yeah. I think I did a pretty good job. I think I did. Alright. Alright, cool. Ooh. Ooh, my eyes are so blue. Okay, I think you're a little bit closer to me now anyways, because I've scooted the camera up. Okay, so I'm going to wipe off this foundation. Or the foundation. I'm gonna wipe off the foundation. Come on, Courtney, seriously. I'm gonna wipe off the powder that's underneath my eyes. I actually don't think that I got any fallout. So that'll be good. Oh, my skin looks like a mess right now. Like, this foundation does not look good. Like, no. Like, I'm not happy about that. I always have problems with my nose. Like, coverage on my nose. And I feel like maybe I should have gone in less with the oil. But I don't know. We're fixing to... Hi, baby. We're going to, I'm going to go ahead and spray my face. So, ready? So that sets like that and it doesn't get all, you know, wet feeling. We're going to do it again, just in case. And I was told that if you take a fan and you fan it to your skin, it will dry down better. I see some shine going, so we're going to take the blender actually, and I'm going to press it into the skin. Because I want to make my foundation look less powdery and more, more like my skin. I mean, it kind of does, because I look red all under this camera, so... I guess it doesn't really matter, but anyways, I'm gonna go in and go on ahead and do the rest of my face, which I should have done when I powdered, but I guess it just doesn't matter, so I'm gonna go on ahead and do that. Alright, so I'm dropping stuff all over the place, which honestly is no different from me doing it anyways. Alright, so I'm going to go in with some bronzer, and I think I'm going to do the Tarte Park Ave Princess, and I'm just going to start at the bottom here first. My jawline, my strong jawline. And I'm gonna put some right here too. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Okay, and I'm gonna go back in with my beauty. And I'm going to kind of work that out. I don't know what is going on with my skin today. Like, I'm probably gonna keep saying that because, like, it is not looking good at all. Like, here in front of me, like, I look amazing. No, I don't. And don't lie to yourself. Don't lie to yourself. Okay. And I'm actually probably not going to put any more bronzer on. Because I think if I do, it's not going to look so natural. And I want it to look natural. I don't want it to be, like, crazy. Okay, so I am going to be right back. I'm going to put everything else on, and I will do the lips last, okay? Alright, so I'm back. I have done my eyeliner and my mascara. And I actually don't wear falsies. I am a hypochondriac, and I am so afraid that I am going to take my lashes out if I wear them. And I know that's just a stupid reason not to. But I mean, my eyelashes are already so long that sometimes I have to wear 2 things of mascara just to get them out of my eyes. And I have to curl them too. So wearing falsies for me, it doesn't really do nothing. Alright, so I did not finish my face. I figured I would just go on ahead and do that on camera, but I figured I'd go and, off camera, go on ahead and finish my eyes. So let me go on ahead and do that. What blush I'm going to go in with today is Milani Baked Blush Luminoso. And next, my favorite step is the highlighter. Highlighter. Never realized that this was supposed to be a highlight. Never realized it. So I think what I'm gonna do is go on ahead and get it on my brush, and I'm gonna start on my nose first before I do anything. I need to do my underbrow as well, so I'll go on ahead and do that too off camera. But let's see if this reads like it's supposed to. Oh, I think it is. It's really subtle too, so for the longest time I used it as like blush, and I think you can still do that, but like, yeah, for the longest time I used it as blush. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna take this and go, well, I'll take my smaller brush and do that, but okay, so I have applied that on there, and let me go on ahead and get my smaller brush, and I'm actually going to apply this to my brow bone. Okay, so what I plan to do for my lips is I'm going to go in with ColourPop, the Ultra Matte Lip, and Little Pump, and I'm going to go on ahead and line my lips, and then I'll apply it. So I'm going to do that off camera, because I don't want you secretly judging me. Not really. I'm completely okay if you judge me, because a little criticism is, not that bad. Okay, so this is the finished look. It actually looks a lot better when I'm not under that harsh LED light. Now my face stone's a little bit red, and that's probably because I'm not applying the foundation in the right places where it should be. So I'm gonna work on that. But I really love this liquid lipstick. It's a little bit more on this side than it is on this side, but I think it'll be okay. I'm not going anywhere, and it's like super dark outside anyways. But yeah, so this is it. This is the finished look. This would be like my back to school look. You know, I wouldn't go too glam. I would just keep it pretty simple, especially if you're gonna be there for like, what, depending on how many classes you have, maybe 2 hours.
Maybe.
So, I am definitely going to get back to taking you guys with me where I go to eat. I have not been doing any kind of like food vlogging in a little while. So I'm definitely going to get back to that because I have a lot of different places that I want to take you that are here in Savannah that are so good. Sly's is definitely one of them. It is a like really cheap, quality, really good burger and like hot dog place. Like, it's like sliders, Sly sliders, kind of. Really good, really good. So this is it. I am done. I think that I am going to go on ahead and get ready for bed and go and take this makeup off, even though I just like put it on. All right, guys. Well, you have a wonderful, wonderful evening. And if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you can still receive more updates and notifications of when I post. I am definitely going to be back. I'm not going to let school keep me from not filming because, I mean, I'm a theater major and so I should be filming anyways. So, all right, guys. Well, y'all have a wonderful night and I'm hoping your 2018 is going to be blessed. Good night, y'all.